All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Valsa Williams. The headlines. Karnataka Assembly to reconvene on Monday to resume discussion on confidence motion moved by Chief Minister HD Kumaraswamy. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh to inaugurate 2 bridge projects in Kathua and Samba districts of Jammu and Kashmir today. US says it doubts Pakistan's intentions in arresting terrorist Hafiz Saeed as his previous arrests made no difference. In the shooting Junior World Cup, Aishwarya Pratap Singh clinches gold in rifle 3-position event in Germany. India's Asian Games silver in mixed relay event to be upgraded to gold as Kemi Adekoya of Bahrain fails dope test. In Karnataka, the coalition government of Congress JDS got 2 more days to prove majority on the floor of the Assembly as the Speaker adjourned the House till Monday. The House will reconvene at 11 a.m. to continue discussion on the confidence motion moved by Chief Minister HD Kumaraswamy. Governor Vajubhai Wala yesterday asked for the second time to take up the trust vote by the end of the day after his previous deadline was ignored. After the adjournment, Karnataka BJP President B.S. Yediyurappa told reporters he would wait till Monday to decide the next course of action. He added he will not approach the governor again and has submitted a report to the central government. More from our correspondent.
Speaking to reporters, Congress Legislature Party leader Siddaramaiah said that as many as 20 MLAs had sought permission from the Speaker to speak during confidence motion. Only after these MLAs expressed their opinions, voting will be held. On the other hand, the adjournment motion is a challenge for the ruling coalition of the BJP in keeping their club together till Monday. With the 15 MLAs having tendered resignation, the Congress-JDS coalition is down to 102 against the BJP's tally of 107, including 2 independents. AR News, Bengaluru.
Defence Minister Rajnath Singh will be on a day-long visit to Jammu and Kashmir today. During the visit, he will pay tributes to the martyrs on the 20th anniversary of the Kargil War. He will interact with troops and review the situation along the line of actual control with China. The Defence Minister will also inaugurate 2 bridge projects on the rivers Uj in Kathua district and Basantar in Samba district of Jammu division. These 2 bridges are significant for border security and connectivity. The Defence Minister will be accompanied by Minister of State in the Prime Minister's office, Dr. Jitendra Singh, and Chief of Army Staff, General Bipin Rawat. A team of National Commission for Scheduled Tribes will visit Sonbhadra district of Uttar Pradesh on Monday to inquire into the incident in which 10 persons belonging to scheduled tribes were killed over a land dispute. According to an official release, the team led by Dr. Nandkumar Sai, the Commission chairperson, will visit Umbha village and meet the family members of the deceased and the injured. The team will also hold a meeting with the administrative and police officers in the district. The Commission also issued notices to the State Chief Secretary, Director General of Police, District Collector and SP of Sonbhadra district and asked them to send factual and action-taken reports in the matter. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio on the 28th of this month at 11 a.m. It will be the second edition of the program after Mr. Modi assumed office for his second term. Our correspondent reports the Prime Minister has been raising various important issues through the monthly program, which is aired on the last Sunday of every month. In the last episode, Prime Minister Modi had highlighted the importance of democracy.
हमें जो बहुमूल्य लोकतंत्र मिला है उसे हम बहुत आसानी से ग्रांटेड मान लेते हैं। स्वयं याद दिलाते रहना चाहिए कि हमारा लोकतंत्र बहुत ही महान है और इस लोकतंत्र को हमारी रगों में जगह मिली है सदियों की साधना से, पीढ़ी दर पीढ़ी के संस्कारों से, एक विशाल व्यापक मन की अवस्था से।
Reserve Bank Governor Shaktikant Das has reiterated concerns over the less than desired level of policy rate transmission by lenders. He met the heads of public sector banks in Mumbai yesterday. The central bank stated that the governor spoke about the impact of the post-budget initiatives to address the credit crisis being faced by NBFCs and the role that banks can play in mitigating this. He also acknowledged discernible improvements in the banking sector. But he pointed out that there are still several challenges to be addressed, particularly in regard to stressed asset resolution and credit flows to the needy sectors. Mr. Das also underlined the importance of expanding and deepening digital payments ecosystem. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman introduced the banning of unregulated deposit schemes Bill 2019 in the Lok Sabha yesterday. The bill seeks to provide for a comprehensive mechanism to ban unregulated deposit schemes other than deposits taken in the ordinary course of business and to protect depositors' interest. The legislation has adequate provisions for punishment and repayment of deposits in cases where such schemes manage to raise deposits illegally. The bill will replace the ordinance promulgated earlier in this regard. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. The Trump administration has expressed doubts over Pakistan's parliament attack and 2008 Mumbai attack. The senior administration official said ahead of Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan's U.S. visit that the terrorist's previous arrest made no difference either to his activities or that of his outfit, Lashkar-e-Taiba. The official added the U.S. would press Mr. Khan to take irreversible action against terrorist and militant groups and facilitate peace talks with Taliban for an intra-Afghan dialogue. He ruled out lifting suspension of security aid to Pakistan unless the White House sees sustained and irreversible action against these groups. The Bihar government has transferred 181 crore 39 lakh rupees as relief money to each of the over 3 lakh flood-affected families through direct benefit transfer in their bank accounts. The amount of 6,000 will reach the beneficiary accounts in the next 48 hours. A report.
The beneficiaries will also be informed about the transfer of money in their bank accounts through SMS. Chief Minister HD Kumaraswamy has asked officials to make people aware through different mediums of publicity. Over 13 lakh families were affected in the recent floods in 921 panchayats in 12 districts. Over 3 lakh affected families have been provided the relief amount in the first phase. Meanwhile, flood situation has begun to ease. With KK Lal's report from Patna, Aarti Rana, AIR News.
In Kerala, the southwest monsoon has intensified. Our correspondent reports that major rivers are in spate in the state.
As heavy rain continues in Kerala, major rivers in the state are in spate. 2 people died in rain-related incidents and around 7 fishermen are reported to be missing from Kollam and Vizhinjam coastal region. There are reports of landslides in hilly region and heavy sea erosion in the coastal belt. Meanwhile, Met Department had announced red alert for Idukki, Kozhikode, Wayanad and Kasaragod districts and red and orange alerts across the state. Mayusha for AR News from Thiruvananthapuram.
In Karnataka, Samarthanam Trust for Disabled in Dharwad is working towards the education and livelihood of needy persons with disabilities. The trust has trained hundreds of candidates since 2016 under the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Kushal Vikas Yojana. A report.
Mr. Krishna Lamani, Center Head for Samarthanam Trust, says around 350 candidates have been trained for soft skills, communication skills and enabled to take up their livelihood.
And under this program, we give them free accommodations, free training, uniforms, training kits, and after training completion, they will be certified according to the government norms. And its main motto is to make them to empower themselves only by gaining the certain skills.
Mantesh Nilagiri, visually impaired, has been appointed by Samarthanam in its call center after the training. Mantesh is happy about the training and the job provided by Samarthanam.
I'm really happy. I have got a lot of information from this training program about BPO.
Ningappa Kalloli is another beneficiary, a handicap.
Now I am working as a market executive. I collect food, I collect vegetables, I collect ration and submit to the center. And I am very happy.
Samarthanam envisions to touch at least 1 lakh lives by 2020. Jayanti KY reporting from AIR Dharwad.
A moderate earthquake of 5.5 magnitude on the Richter scale jolted Arunachal Pradesh and adjoining Assam at around 4:24 a.m. this morning.
According to the Indian Meteorological Department, the epicenter of the earthquake is located at a depth of 10 kilometers in East Kameng district. In the last 24 hours, Arunachal Pradesh has been jolted by 4 moderate earthquakes with 3 epicenters in East Kameng district alone. Yesterday, the state witnessed 3 moderate earthquakes with a magnitude of 5.6, 3.8 and 4.9 in the Richter scale. There is no report of loss of life and property due to the earthquakes as of now. Rakesh Dole, Air News, Itanagar.
In the shooting Junior World Cup, Aishwarya Pratap Singh Tomar clinched gold with a junior world record in the final of the rifle 3-position event in Seoul, Germany yesterday. Facing a top-class field in the finals with multiple ISSF medalist and Russian Grigoril Shamakov, the reigning Youth Olympic Games champion in the mix as well, Aishwarya began strongly and finished with a resounding victory. India finished the ISSF tournament on top of the table with 10 gold, 9 silver and 5 bronze for a total of 24 medals. India are in line to get the Asian Games gold in the 4x400 mixed relay as Kemi Adekoya of Bahrain, who was part of the gold-winning team, has been handed a 4-year ban for failing a dope test. The silver won by India's mixed relay team of Mohammad Anas, Hima Das, Arokya Rajiv and M.R. Puvamma at the Asian Games in Jakarta last year is said to be upgraded to gold. Athletics Integrity Unit said that Adekoya's results between August 24, 2018 and November 26, 2018 will be disqualified. This also means that India's Anu Raghavan, who finished 4th in the 400 meters hurdles, is in line for the bronze as Adekoya won the gold in the event. Following the race, India had officially lodged a complaint against Bahrain for obstruction, but it was turned down. In badminton, ace Indian shuttler PV Sindhu will play in the semi-final match against Chen Wei of China at the Indonesia Open today. Sindhu defeated Japan's En Okuhara in straight games 21-14, 14-7 in the quarterfinal yesterday. Chen Wei defeated Zhang Bi of US 21-14, 21-17, 16-21 in the quarterfinals. Cultural Minister Prahlad Singh Patel inaugurated the architectural illumination of the historic Safdarjung tomb in New Delhi yesterday. A total of 213 technologically advanced LED lights have been used to highlight the 17th century monument. The consumption of LED lights is approximately 62% less than conventional light fixtures. And now for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Sanjay Mattu.
Thank you, Balsa. The Karnataka crisis continues to receive prime focus in the press. HDK government lives in Speaker's trust is the pioneer headline. The Times of India writes, HDK government turns trust vote one day into a test match. The Economic Times lead says bears return to Dalal Street as foreign funds head for exit. The paper adds, tax worries take toll. Deficient rain, floods, hike vegetables price, tomato, onion see up to 100% rise, states the Pioneer. Blacklist fear forces Pakistan to shut 20 terror camps in POK ahead of the Financial Action Task Force meeting in October, reports the Indian Express. The Asian Age writes, Gulf tense as Iran, US in drone spat. And finally, only digital toll payment on all national highways soon, writes the Hindustan Times. FASTag must from December. Just one lane for others, informs the Pioneer. And with that, it's back to you, Valsa.
Thank you, Sanjay. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Karnataka Assembly to reconvene on Monday to resume discussion on confidence motion moved by Chief Minister HD Kumaraswamy. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh to inaugurate 2 bridge projects in Kathua and Samba districts of Jammu and Kashmir today. US says it doubts Pakistan's intentions in arresting terrorist Hafiz Saeed as his previous arrests made no difference. In the shooting Junior World Cup, Aishwarya Pratap Singh clinches gold in rifle 3-position event in Germany. And India's Asian Games silver in mixed relay event to be upgraded to gold as Kemi Adekoya of Bahrain fails dope test. With that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.